So if you're looking for that perfect Pro Controller experience for the Nintendo Switch, there are no shortage of options. First up, you have the official Nintendo Pro Controller, you have the PowerA GameCube Controller, which is arguably my favorite, you have the Satisfye Pro Mini Grip, which is for the Joy-Cons over here, adds a bit of depth to them, and you also have the Satisfye Pro Grip for when you play in handheld mode. Today, we're actually going to be comparing and talking about my two favorite. What is up, my friends? It's Ray back here. Today I wanted to do a quick face-off comparison between some of my favorite Nintendo Switch Pro controllers. Now, I've been seeing comments requesting a video like this for a long time, and today we're gonna make it happen. Get so very hyped! Now, when it comes to the Switch, there is never, ever a shortage of ways to play. Seriously, this thing has to be the most versatile console to date. I mean, you have two Joy-Con controllers for a multiplayer experience right in the box. No need for anything else. However, if you want to take things to the next level, you're gonna need to step up to some kind of Pro controller. And having tried many of them out, I have narrowed down my 2.5 favorite: the official Nintendo Switch Pro controller and the PowerA Wireless GameCube Controller, with the half-point honorable mention going out to the Satisfye Joy-Con Mini Grip. If you're a fan of playing with the Joy-Cons in a controller grip, or you just like to toss the grip in your bag for trips or something like that, this here is significantly more comfortable than the official one. I'm a big fan of using it when I don't have either of my Pro controllers on me. You know, grips are great for, like I said, just tossing in your bag and just going, because your Joy-Cons are already attached to your Switch, so you got it all made. Regardless, the official Pro controller and the PowerA Wireless GameCube Controller are two fantastic controllers that are both licensed by Nintendo and have their own strengths and weaknesses, especially when it comes to playing something like Smash Bros. For the majority of people and casual Switch players, the official Nintendo Pro Controller is more than enough to cover all your bases for the majority of games. It's super comfortable to hold, the battery seems like it lasts forever, and there's a lot of features in here like HD Rumble, Amiibo support, and so on. When you consider what you get, the $70 price tag really isn't that bad at all. Across the board, it's an amazing controller. However, when it comes to Smash Bros, I just find that I'm not as good when I use the Pro Controller. Sure, it works, but when you compare it to something like a GameCube controller, the PowerA is no doubt the winner. It's a wireless GameCube controller, very niche for hardcore players, but there's nothing better than a GameCube controller for Smash Bros. In fact, this one is actually very similar to my personal favorite controller from back in the day, the Wavebird. So having used this GameCube controller for a few weeks now, I have to say, out of the two of them, it is this one that I prefer much more for playing Smash Bros. The shape of the GameCube controller just feels more natural to me. It's easier to land combos and hit moves faster, which is always helpful, and it just makes me a better player. I really love it. However, there are a few drawbacks and some features that are lacking compared to the official Pro controller that could be a deal breaker for some. There's no HD Rumble in here, there's no NFC Amiibo support, and it uses AA batteries instead of a rechargeable one. Not that big of a deal, because on the bright side, it is $20 cheaper at $50, but like I said, some of those features could be a deal breaker for some. Also, it's worth mentioning that if you want to save some money, you can always just grab yourself a GameCube controller adapter for your Switch and just use old GameCube controllers that you have lying around if you do. The only problem with this is that A, it's a messy setup with a lot of wires involved, and B, you can only use them when your Switch is docked, so that is not cool. With the ones I mentioned in this video, you can use them anytime, anywhere, because they are wireless, and that's the huge benefit in going all wireless everything. Alrighty guys, that's about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, because it always helps out the channel. Also, be sure to let me know in the comments box down below which your favorite controller is to use. Do you like using the official Pro controller, the GameCube controller, a grip? I would love to know your thoughts down in the comments box down below. Alrighty guys, so that's about it. Until the next video, I will catch you guys later. Get out there, go game, and have some fun. Peace.